Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today for Take 5 to Sense in Nature. My name is Rachel Kaufman with Greater Richmond Scan, and today I want to invite you to come outside for just a few minutes to really pause, breathe, and refill in nature. One tip that I would like to share with you all today is something that you probably already use quite a bit, which is I Spy. We often don't think, though, about how this game really helps ground us and remind us that to be present in this moment. It's a super fun game to use as a family or even on your own to really bring your attention to the world around you, especially outside. So doing simple things like I spy something green, like this leaf over here, or this little leaf over here, or the little lime on my lime tree. Or even in this moment with me, if you're able to step outside for a few minutes or look out your window or plan some time to get that brain break outside a bit later of noticing, I spy something blue, or I spy something blowing in the wind, or I spy something fragrant, something that smells really good. I've been noticing a lot of honeysuckle on my walks, and I've been really trying to take in that smell and be very mindful about what's around me. That can be especially hard, for grown-ups, kids, as all of these changes and life stressors continue to kind of get in those brains when we're trying to take that brain break, of really focusing on those senses as a way to be in nature. Especially with walking, I'll find that if I can sense, my feet, how they're feeling in my shoe, if I can feel if the pavement is hot or not, or feel if there's soft grass underneath my feet, if I get the chance to take off my shoes in a safe spot and feel the grass or the dirt or the sand that's around, really kind of taking in that sensory experience of what it's like to be outside when there are so many things that for us to sense in the natural world. But hearing a lot of bird sounds, so really noticing those as you're going outside. And one way that I help my mind focus on that is actually using a haiku and creating one of those on these nature walks that I'm taking. So for those of you who may not know, a haiku is a unrhymed poetic form, and it originated in Japan. It consists of 17 syllables arranged in 3 lines. So the first line has 5 syllables, the second has 7, and then we're back to 5 syllables. This is not only a great way to kind of, in a fun way, take it in our environment and be creative with it, but also clap out the syllables for maybe some little ones who are still learning that, and creating some movement or some fun as we're trying to create our haiku. So for you all today, I created a little haiku of my experience being outside on my back porch. I started about for my first line with 5 syllables, what do I see around me in this video? So I did green all around me as my first line for 5 syllables. Then I did, what do I feel on my skin right now as I'm outside? What is my body interacting with in this outside environment? And I came up with fresh air, warm sun, a light breeze for 7 syllables. And last, for my third line for 5 syllables, I took a deep breath in and tried to smell what was around me. And I remembered and smelled my rosemary plant I have here. And in my last line came up with strong rosemary smells. So all together my poem sounds like green all around me, fresh air, warm sun, a light breeze, strong rosemary smells. Rosemary smells. See, I'm still learning how to count too. And that really helped me train my mind to focus on that, right, as a structure, and bring my attention to all of the things that I'm taking in my outside environment, and also getting some clapping, some movement, and I can't stop smiling because my poem sounds great, even though I'm not a poet, even though we all are poets, I think. And really just getting that practice of being mindful outside. I hope you all can take this tip and the tips I talked about today into your week and beyond with yourself, your family, and any kids you're around. And I hope that this has been a useful tool for you all. I hope to see you all soon and have a great week. Thanks.